sitting here la la waiting for my ya ya. I'm sitting here la la waiting for my ya ya. And it sounds funny, but I don't believe you're coming along. Baby, hurry, don't make me worry. Yeah, baby, hurry, don't make me worry.
What you did at the show, floor show, should we go further down?
I was holding my breath on a tightrope walk.
I got this right.
Saying all my children follow me. Maybe it's time to go. You can be pretty wise when you're blue. Maybe if I had that I had for you. Having a jury keep me in jail, singing tea for the tiller man. And although I lied, he has to leave. Sworn on my history. It's a miracle I can see. You can be wrong, you're right. You can be around and cute. If I had a knife, then I'd die for you. Calling the moms, they call me son, great grandson, grandson. Red on bulls on some privileges. Judge what I am. I make a laugh at you, even if it's all I do. If it's all I do, then I do for you. People raise a whole lot of hell about the water in the windmill. And although I step chaotically, it hurts no one but me. Even the darkness has on, but they got you. Baby, I have it, and I have you too. And I do, asking not to. Maybe someone said, and I do. Keeping it on, keeping it on.
shouting?
Me?
Oh, you.
I know it's late and all, only I was lying here wondering if, Mary? Are you asleep? Mary!
Ah!
What's up, what's up?
Someone shouting!
Me?
Oh, you.
Me again.
What do you want, Simeon?
I was wondering if you saved me a sausage.
A what?
The sausage left over from tea, did you save it?
You're having me on. You wrote me up to see if I saved you a sausage.
Yes.
A bloody sausage!
Banger.
Do you have any idea what time it is, Simeon? I have to be up for work at the crack of dawn. Work, Simeon, work. The daily grind, mind-boggling, boring, bloody work. And at the end of each day, my head is banging like a boghouse during the 4:10. My back is broken in 4 different places, and my feet look like a bag of walnuts. And you wake me up just because you can't sleep. I'm ragged over Simeon. If I don't get 8 hours sleep, I'm cracked. Simeon, Simeon, are you asleep? Simeon!
Yeah, what's up?
What's up?
Is someone shouting?
Me.
You?
Yes, me.
Oh, what do you want, Mary?
I don't want anything. You wanted a sausage.
Did you get it?
No, I didn't.
Are you going now?
No, I'm not. So we stop gobbling on and go back to sleep. Oh, I'm wide awake now. You've done me in, you and your sausage. Why didn't you have it at dinner time, eh? I made your favourite fan international. Gave you the biggest portion.
And why did you do that, eh? I know, don't I? To humiliate me. Because I haven't earned it, you have. You're the one that's working. Only I get the extra sausage. Is that supposed to make me feel important? Well, it doesn't. It's a flagrant and injurious attack on the very quintessence of my manhood. That sausage is a psychological sausage.
Right. Now let's be said. Where's the light? Fuse again.
Now, the landlord hasn't paid the lecture.
I've got a candle.
Leave it, Mary.
Where are the matches?
I've gone past it.
Oh, you are banished.
Peckish!
Stop!
I don't want it!
Oh, you're having it.
Oh.
God's sake, Simeon, life's hard enough without fighting over a bit of sausage. Want a bit of mash for that? Slice of bread? Make a sarnie.
I don't want mash or bread. I'm not having it.
Oh, you're having it, Simeon.
Oh my God, I can see on your face. Contempt. You've no respect for me anymore. And why should you? I've no respect for myself. I mean, you work hard, but it's far worse for me. I don't work at all. Oh, it affects a man in all kinds of ways.
Oh, Simeon, I've told you before, I'm not worried about that.
And now to cap it all, I stole it to get nervous symptoms.
What?
Look. You see that? I used to have cat reflexes. I was like a lynx. Now, I'm more like a three-toed sloth, a mobility scooter. How am I supposed to get a job with a twitch like that?
Well, they might have you in the circus, I suppose.
Is that meant to be funny?
Oh, look, you have a bit of a twitch, that's all.
That's all? That's all? Mary, I'm falling apart here, and you're laughing at me. What are you trying to do? Take me over the edge, eh? Yeah? I'll tell you what, Mary. There might be only one way into this world, but there's plenty of ways to go out. Yes.
Well, do us all a favour then, you miserable. Get to be one less mouth to feed.
You wish I were dead.
I don't.
What do you recommend, eh? Rope, lead pipe, dagger? Or shall I shoot myself?
Oh, you don't have a gun.
You don't know what I've got.
Go on then, get it out, show us the retriever.
Bloody cow.
Simeon!
You heartless bitch!
Simeon? I'm sorry, love, but you do push me too far sometimes. Where are you? Let's make up, eh? How about I go get you that sausage? Speak to me, Simeon. Why aren't you speaking to me? Or, how's about I put my coat and slippers on and get you a nice pasty from the all-night garage?
Oh, no thanks.
Mother?
Oh, what sort of fetching brown Mary Duff? A person can't get no sleep without his crashing and shouting a malarkey. And the lights are out again, so we're all in the pitch and they've nothing to do but sleep. And you'd be here, waking everyone in the whole feckin' building. Well, are you not speaking?
No.
Oh, well, that's grand. So, Simeon, are you going to tell me what's going on?
Oh, don't ask him. He's got a right monk on.
That's right, Simeon.
He's not speaking either.
Oh, and here's me thought he
Simeon, answer my mother when she's speaking to you.
What are you doing, Mary?
Well, I'm looking for him. He was on the bed.
Has he fallen out?
I can't find him. I dropped the candle by the side of the bed.
Oh, this is fine. In the middle of the night, in the pitch, with Simeon and Duff playing silly feckers.
Mother, get the candle. I dropped it by the side of the bed. By the cheese plant.
I can't find it on my hands and knees.
Quickly, Mother. Simeon!
Ah!
What was that?
The cheese plant.
Simeon, please say something. You're scaring me now.
Holy Saint Anthony, who received from God the special power of restoring lost things, grants that I may find a candle that has been lost.
What are you doing, Mother?
Vina! Hush now. Grant that I may find a candle that has been lost.
I've got it!
Oh, thanks be to blessed Saint Anthony.
Quickly, man, match it on the side. I'm doing my best. Simeon, please say something. I'm worried. Okay, get it. Oh, got it.
Where is he?
He's gone. Oh, man. He was in a right old state. Oh, God, he was desperate. Where's my skirt? Where's my skirt?
What?
Well, I'm going to find him.
Oh, he can't have gone far.
Well, he's not in his right mind. He showed me his twitch.
Oh, Mother of God!
My skirt, where's my skirt?
Is it?
They're Simeon's trousers.
Oh, Holy Saint Agnes of Bohemia! Well, if his pants are here, he can't have gone far then, can he?
Well, he could have gone out without them.
No. Like we say at home, a man without pants is like a man marooned.
Well, where is he then?
Probably just parked to the little boys.
I must have stopped him doing something drastic in there.
Oh, don't be so melodramatic, Mary Angelica Duff. What could he possibly find to top himself up in the bathroom, eh? Apart from a rusty razor. Sure, there's a bathtub, but you'd have to run it ever so deep to drown. And we're only on the third floor, so if he fancied jumping, he'd have to go head first to make a good job of it. Mind. It's probably a good thing that the lights are out. Or he might spot that good stout hook on the back of the door.
Oh, my God!
Our Blessed Mother, Lady of Knock, Balsam, Lourdes, Fatima, Midori, and Guatemala, Lady of Sorrows, intercede with your blessed Son.
It's in there, man. He's locked the door.
Oh, did you speak to him? What's he doing?
Well, no, he's not answering. Oh, ma'am, he could be dying in there.
Or having a pee.
Quickly, ma'am. I'm going to get out.
You can't wake Mr. Bush.
Yeah, I can. I'll be widow any minute if we don't get to Simeon on time.
Oh, but the man's only just lost his wife.
So, I'll be a widow soon. Come on.
I'll light another candle.
No, you'll stand by the bathroom door and try and talk him round. He said he had a gun.
Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph!
Oh, Mr. Bush. Are you there?
What's up? Who's that?
It's me, Mary Duff.
Good evening, Mary.
Good evening, Al.
Good night.
Al, wait.
Will you keep the bloody noise down?
Al, I need your help. I need a man.
I'm very flattered, Mary. Your husband has something to say about that.
Oh, my husband's not saying anything.
Take a cold shower.
But he's in the bathroom.
Then wait your turn.
What's it more like?
I'm busy.
I'm desperate.
Not tonight, Mary Dawn.
Al, wait. Al, it's emergency. I'll break down the door.
Do you mind?
Blackie?
Bit fresh on you, coming onto a grieving widow in the midst of his anguish.
What are you doing here?
Consoling Mr. Bush, who is pouring his broken heart into a hot mug of bullets. When you come threatening to break that door down, you trollop.
No, his door, the bathroom door.
They're young women nowadays. You've got one-track minds.
Excuse me.
Maggie, look. If you're planning to crack her one, will you take her outside, please? I do not want the business round here again.
Am I supposed to stand by then, while other women throw themselves at you in the middle of the night?
Excuse me, I'm a married woman.
So what, so am I?
Oh, I'll be a widow any minute if we don't get to Simeon on time.
What are you on about, Mary Dawn?
Simeon, he's barricaded himself in the bathroom and he's going to blow his own brains out.
It's got a gun.
Yes. Come on now, I need you to break down the door.
Why didn't you say so?
Oh, stop! Don't do it, oh, Jenny Mag. What a shock I had. Is it too late? Oh, I went to the bathroom door and looked through the keyhole. The silvery moonlight flooded the room.
Oh, my God.
What a sight! It was George Timms, waving his old fellow back like a Olympic torch. Oh, I've never seen the like.
Oh, you might want to give it a minute.
So where could he be?
Have you searched the old house?
Well, it's not easy what with the leggy going off and all.
He might have gone out with no pants on.
Oh, a man staring into the abyss with no need for pants.
That's true enough.
Well, look on the bright side. If he's wandering around town with his old fella hanging out, he'll probably be arrested before he gets the chance to kill himself.
Oh my God! Oh.
Could he still be in the house?
Oh, what about the kitchen? He could be at the knife drawer.
Right, come on, Mary. You two stay here.
Her. Typical. I know his game. If Simeon's topped himself, Albert should be the first one on the scene to comfort the grieving widow.
Oh, but the poor man's only just lost his wife.
So there's a gap in his diary.
Oh, dear God. It's over. It's all over. Let me scream. Should I scream? Will it help? Oh, I don't know. Oh, the poor man, Simeon Duff, a spineless old sacrosanct, but a man for all that.
Oh God, you don't think they'll bring him up here, do you?
Why would they do that if he's dead?
He might just be horribly injured.
Oh, I don't like blood. I could never have been a surgeon.
Simeon! Christ! Let go of me! What do you think you're doing? Calm down, Simeon! Calm down! Let go of me! Mrs. O'Toole, you need to go and see Mary.
Dear God, he shot her!
No, she's fainted. Out cold on the kitchen floor.
Oh, saints preserve us!
Go! Come here! Okay. Mac, you got a nip or something? Now then, Simeon Duff, let's see what you got in your pockets.
What the bloody hell do you think you're doing?
Give it to me.
I beg your pardon?
I want it, and you are going to give it to me.
Hush! That's not really my kind of thing, you know?
The gun, Simeon. Where's the gun?
The what?
I saw you. You were sticking it in your mouth.
A gun?
I don't know how the hell you got a hold of it, Simeon, but you're going to give it up.
I don't know what you're talking about. Let go of me!
All right, I'll let go. But you must promise to hear me out before you do anything rash.
Okay. Okay!
Did you hear that? See? Even after the blackest night, the light returns. The sun's coming up. So what? Morning has broken like the first morning. Blackbird has spoken like the first bird. Praise for the singing, praise for the morning, praise for the springing, fresh from the word. Oh, look, Simeon, a new day has dawned. Look out the window, see the birds, the sun, the sky. Life is beautiful.
Is it?
The best things in life are free, Simeon.
Except food, drink, lights and heating.
Oh, you must count your blessings. The world is full of wonder.
The world is spinning off into the future, leaving me behind at the wrong side of town, in a rundown house, in a rented room.
It's a rough patch, that's all. When you get a job,
They are no bloody jobs!
you have to struggle in this life, Simeon.
Struggle? God almighty, Al, do you think I haven't tried? I've done it all! Programs, placement, job search, odd job, bad job, bottom job, blow job,
You what?
job seeker. Seeker of jobs. That's me. I've had more interviews than you've had barmaids. And with more style, you know, smart, casual, smiling, curious, confident, macho, metro. I even wore a touch of eyeliner on the last one I went for. And here I am, still on the scratch. They told me I am prepared to consider any career path open to me. That's when I found this. Yes.
Blow your own. Oh. How to play the trumpet in 10 10 easy lessons with Theodore Hugo Schultz.
I could do that.
Play the trumpet.
Yeah, it's a good life musician, you know. I mean, no shortage of bands around here, and, well, users have a good meaning in that. Get proper paid. Like, yeah, 50 quid an hour or something. Oh, I've done the sums. Yeah. Okay, you see. So, 3 or 4 gigs a week now. That's 8 to 10 per month. Probably more around Christmas. So, let's say over 100 a year, yeah? Okay, I mean, it's got to be at least 2 hours per gigs. So I'm looking at... Well, work it out for yourself, yeah?
But don't you have to study for years?
How hard can it be? It says there, 10 easy lessons. It's not about the study out, it's about privilege.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, I've got the book, I've got the brains, and I've got desire. What I don't have is a bloody trumpet, and they cost a fortune. There's the rub, see, privilege. Can't afford it.
So you think that music is the answer to all your problems?
Well, I'm certain of it.
And if only you could get a hold of one of these instruments, your troubles would be over?
They would.
Cling to that dream, Simeon. Cherish it, nourish it, and all will be well.
It will.
There is hope now, a vision of the future. Bigger, better, brassier! Oh, Simeon, you have so much to live for.
I do, I really do.
Oh dear.
The trumpet.
Praise with elation, praise every morning, God's recreation of the new day. So, give me the gun, Simeon.
What gun?
You don't need it anymore.
Who said I had a gun?
Mary,
Oh, did she?
look, we all know how you feel, Simeon, but now you have something to live for. You don't need to shoot yourself anymore.
Why would I want to shoot myself?
Well, no reason at all. At least not anymore. We know it's been tough for you, Simeon. Basically living off your wife's wage all this time. And what with your mother-in-law to look after and all, God knows that woman would drive me to it on her own. Without the added humiliation of being unemployed and no real hope of finding another job. We're all very sorry for you, Simeon.
Humiliation.
Indignity, belittlement.
Disgrace.
You're ashamed, everyone knows it.
Do they now?
But you've turned a corner, Simeon. There is hope now.
Shut up now! You hear me? Do one!
Give me the gun, Simeon.
For the last time, I haven't got a bloody gun! But where would I get a gun?
We both know it's pretty easy to get one these days.
Do I?
Well, I think we both know that Marco the Russian can get hold of pretty much anything these days.
On purpose. On Market Street.
Raided last week. Didn't find anything, of course, but they've been offloading all kinds of dodgy gear.
I didn't know that.
Well, of course you did. Now give me the gun.
Get away from me! You hear me? Oh, I shoot myself. Yes, right here, right now, right in front of you.
Now, Simeon.
Ashamed, am I? Humiliated, am I?
Life is beautiful.
You can't eat life out. Beauty doesn't pay the rent.
Morning has broken.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Oh, it's broken.
You don't need to shoot yourself anymore, Simeon.
Oh, yeah? You want to bet? 1.
Oh, God.
2.
Please. Oh, God!
Oh, bang! What they've been saying about me, eh? Living off my wife, feeling sorry for me. Well, in that case, you might as well pay for everything.
Simeon. I just want to help. I truly believe that in spite of everything, you can still see how beautiful life is. Simeon?
She doesn't always sit this heavy upright, does she?
Oh, she's always been a good eater.
suppose it's a dead weight.
Don't say dead, Maggie Johnson. Not under the present circumstances.
Are you going to stand gawping, Albus? You can give us a hand.
Oh, just get her onto the bed. Oh, loosen her clothes.
Easy, Tiger.
Oh, Mary, darling, you're with us once again. Thanks be to St. Kenneth, who ran for the deliverance of St. Columbia, wearing only one shoe. Didn't he? Instead, he killed himself. No, Simeon. I mean, Mary. Simeon's fine. Albus has got him under control.
Well,
Where has he gone?
But we have to find him.
Mrs. Duff, to the best of my knowledge, he's not dead. Yet.
But is there nothing we can do?
There may be a way.
Yeah?
I don't know how we do it.
Yes?
But the answer to it all is...
Yes?
The horn!
Oh, don't you think I've tried that?
No, the trumpet.
a trumpet.
Simeon thinks that music's the answer to all his problems.
I'll get onto St. Cecilia right away.
Well, how much does one of these things cost?
A basic instrument will set you back $1,000 or more.
Oh, God, if we had £1,000, Simeon wouldn't need a trumpet.
Do you think they'd lend him a horn, to get him started?
No harm in asking.
You better get your shifty on then, or it'll be too feckin' late.
Well, we can't be waking people at this hour.
They're musicians. If we hurry, we can catch them when they get to bed.
Come on, Chuck. You might want to get dressed fast, Maggie Johnson.
It's a bad business, this, missus.
You don't think he'll survive until he gets to home?
We don't even know where he is.
Oh, what will we do?
I'll try and find him. You stay here in case he comes back.
What use am I if he does?
I don't know. You're Irish, aren't you?
In what sense?
Blarney! You're supposed to have the gift as a nation.
Oh, that's an awful stereotype, Albus. I never had such gift. The only thing my mother gave me was beauty.
Didn't they ever tell you stories about the fair Colleens and the Celtic kings?
She once saw the face of St. Patrick in a plate of cold and mash.
That'll do. Funny story.
What's funny about it? St. Pat's glaring up at you with a fork up his nose. Oh, it'll put your right off.
Mrs. O'Toole, your son-in-law is in desperate peril, and I know you will do whatever it takes to keep him this side of the grave. Distract him, amuse him, inspire him.
Do you have faith in me, Al?
Mrs. O'Toole, Sadie, I do.
Oh. Well now, Lord, this is quite specific. I don't know what saint you pray to for saving son-in-laws from self-destruction in time to learn to play the trumpet.
In the event of my death.
Oh, Lord, don't do it, Simeon!
Jesus, Mother, you nearly scared me to death. Oh, I wish you had. You would have saved my job.
Oh, you don't want to leave this world, Simeon. This world is full of miracles and wonders.
No miracles anymore, Mother.
Sure there is. Did I never tell you about the story about my dear old man and the vision she had of St. Patrick?
No, you didn't.
Ah, I just chanced to recall it a moment ago. It was the mash, you see. They must have landed just so. And there he was.
Mash.
Cold cannon, steamy and lovely. She made a hole in the middle, see, for the butter. And, well, I suppose he must have looked a bit like a mouth, or perhaps a nostril. And there he was.
Who?
St. Patrick.
And?
It was the living spit of him.
And?
Well, that's it.
That's it.
Well, did you ever read Colgannon made with lovely pickled cream?
What?
With their beans and scallions mingled like a picture in a dream. Did you ever make a hole and tub to hold the melted flame of the creamy flavor butter that your mother used to make?
Get out, Sadie!
Oh, no, Simeon. I'm supposed to distract you, or amuse you, or something. Did you never read Colgannon?
No, never in my life.
Oh, yes, you did. So you did. So did he, and so did I. And the more I think about it, sure the nearer I'm to cry. Oh, wasn't it a happy day when tumbleweed dropped? And I wonder
leave me alone. I don't need help or company.
Oh, no, Simeon. You were happy once. Think on that, remember. You had dreams of something better.
I never had any dreams. You hear me? I never had any dreams.
Oh, yes, you did, so you did, so did he, and so did I. And the more I think about it, sure, the nearer I'm to cry.
In the event of my death,
Oh, wasn't it the happy days when troubles we knew not?
in the event of my death, I blame no one.
Well, did you ever make Colcannon with lovely pickle cream? With the greens and scallions mingled like a picture in a dream? Did you ever make a hole on top to hold a melting flake of the creamy flavoured butter that our mothers used to make? Oh, you did, so did he, and so did I. And the more I think about it, sure, the nearer I'm to cry.
Right. Blow your own. How to play the trumpets in 10 easy lessons with Theodore Hugo Schultz. Chapter 1. Getting to grips with your trumpets. Okay. First, place the first finger of your right hand on the valve nearest to the mouthpiece. Okay. Middle finger on second valve. Yes. And fourth finger on third valve. Yes. 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 Yeah, okay. Well, so far so good. Okay. Without pressing any of the valves, the note sounded will be C. Okay. Flaming hell, Mary. I nearly passed out then. What's up with it?
This must be broke. What does it say to do in the book?
How to blow. The Schultz method. For this purpose, you will first require a piece of tissue paper.
Tissue, I'm doing me tissue.
No. Oh, wait, what about the scratchy ass busting bog roll?
Oh, get it, get it.
What does it say to do next?
Yes. Okay. In order to develop the correct oral positioning and blowing technique for the trumpet, Theodore Hugo Schultz recommends that you take a small piece of the tissue paper and place it on your tongue. You read that bit for me.
What?
You read that bit for me.
What?
I said you read the next bit for me.
Oh, all right. Theodore Hugo Schultz says, small piece, oh, here we go. Small piece on tongue and then blow onto the floor.
But I just bloody did that. I just bloody did that.
Oh, we'll try holding the same position of the mouth and then blow straight into the trumpet.
Don't get downhearted, Simeon.
I did it! Right.
explanation. Better still, don't bother even going to work ever again. This is our ticket back to black.
I'll have to keep working for a while, yeah.
I have this off in no time.
You still got to learn, Simeon.
You just seen me do it, Mother. The biggest part is knowing how to spit, and I've got that down already. Yeah. Listen. Well, I'm on my way up now, Mary. This horn is our fortune. I thought it all worked out, actually. Yes, haha. In the event of my death. Hold on, that's not it. Yes, okay. 3 or 4 gigs a week, that's 8 to 10 per month, okay? So that makes, well, work it out for yourself, eh? It's a golden ticket. Mwah.
Oh, Simeon, I'm so glad you're feeling warm.
We'll have the best of everything now. You'll see. Move out of these crappy gigs into a new spanking house with a granny flat for Mother. Yes. And you'll have designer glovers and get your hair done at Salon Geoffroy. And when I come back in late for my gig, you'll have my favourite tipple waiting for me.
Egg flip?
Egg flip!
I love an egg flip!
Okay, yes.
Well, it's ever so expensive. Eggs, cream, brandy.
We can afford it every night of the week if we feel like it.
Oh, that trumpet's a feckin'
Yes,
miracle!
okay, silence, Mother. I need total silence while I practice my music. Okay. Let me get that. Okay. So, the next chapter is entitled The Scale.
The scale, the scale, the scale!
The scale is the skeleton of music. Once you have mastered the scale, you can start to build and flex your musical muscles.
Do you get a belly button?
What?
Well, I was just wondering, if you get bones and body bits, do you get a belly button?
What's musical about a belly button?
What's musical about muscles?
It's an analogy.
How can you have an allergy to a belly button?
You stop distracting me. Okay, where was I? The scale, skeleton of music.
I knew a man back home once who played the bones. Beautiful.
Okay, in order to play the scale properly, Theodore Hugo Schultz recommends the following method. First, play the scale on your piano. Well, must have turned 2 pages at once. First, play the scale on your piano.
You get the piano as well, Simeon Doc?
Of course I bloody didn't.
Well, where do we get the piano from?
Piano.
They're more expensive, aren't they?
Theodore Hugo Schultz, world famous musician, yes. World famous Ford, him and his bloody belly button.
Oh, Simeon, try not to be too disheartened.
This was my horn of plenty, my homely grey, my future.
Well, never mind. It'd be a devil to clean.
We'll be okay.
What? On your wage?
And the prayers of the Blessed Virgin.
Who bought these cups?
You did.
That's right, me. When I had a job, we can afford to buy stuff, you know, like pots and glasses. I bought them, but we're okay on just your wage. So it won't matter when things get broken, will it?
No.
We can afford new things on your wage.
Yes, of course.
Of course.
What are you doing?
Well, I bought that, but you can afford to replace it.
No, it's not.
Oh, right then. Okay, well, okay, in that case, get out! If you can't afford, put a saucer, you can't afford me!
Yes, I can. I can good enough with the 3 of us.
Okay, then. Jesus Christ! Get out! What a bloody mess. Playing the no way out for us. No way of crossing the red lines into a life worth living. We're trapped surviving. And no more than that. What's it all amounts in the end, eh? The best anyone can hope for is someone there at the last to chuck a few laughs on a grave. Well, not bones and muscles, or belly buttons, or ashes and dust. In the event of my death. Yeah, that will do. Right, Simeon. Time to make egg flip.
Oh, hello.
Who's there?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
What are you sorry for?
I'm interrupting you.
Oh, no, nothing important.
I'm looking for a man called Duff.
Simeon Duff? I'm me, that's me.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Where are you going?
Oh, forgive me. I don't think you're the man I'm looking for.
Simeon Duff, that's me. I'm me.
And you're very well.
I am.
Quite so. Sorry to have bothered you.
Wait, what do you want with Simeon Duff?
Oh, forgive me. The Simeon Duff I am looking for is planning to shoot himself.
Who told you?
Are you?
No, to shoot myself, I'll need to have a gun. But I don't have a license, so
So...
I'm not him.
I have to correct the address.
How long do you get for illegal possession of a firearm?
In the event of my death...
6 months?
Relax, Simeon. No one's going to arrest you. How can they? If you're dead.
What?
But this isn't the way.
Oh, don't try and stop me.
Do I look like a Samaritan?
Eh?
I blame no one. Really? Don't you think that's rather quite a waste? If you're going to shoot
Don't
yourself-
try and stop me!
I want to dream of it, really. Young man in his prime, glowing with health. Best years ahead of him. Suddenly takes arms against a sea of troubles, and psh. It's fantastic, I tell you. Inspiring. But to blame no one? The death of a young man should be loud. Meaningful, you know? Don't you ever look out with Simeon on the country? Poor healthcare, bad housing, substandard education, low employment. The parlor state of our society, yet the finest minds are not heeded. Summarily ignored by public institutions and common people. You see, Simeon, we might as well be dead. But a dead voice is never silent. Dead voice is loud. And so, I come to you on behalf of the intellectual elite to urge you to die. As a social activist,
Come again?
living is intolerable, of course it is. But don't you see, someone must be to blame for that. So tell me, whom do you accuse?
Who do I...
Accuse to blame...
Theodore Hugo Schultz!
Um,
A cheat and a fraud should be locked up.
a banker, yes, of course. But don't just sue him, Simeon. Think of the lot of them. They're all guilty.
They are?
Oh, Simeon, I can see that you don't quite yet understand why you are planning to shoot yourself. Perhaps I may offer some guidance?
Please do.
You are making this ultimate sacrifice for the sake of truth.
I am?
But what is truth?
Don't know.
Truth's a dog that must to kennel. He must be whipped out where Lady Branch may stand by the fire and feed. Truth must be heard quickly and powerfully, so tear up this note and write another. Name all those you accuse, and now, the world pay attention to the formidable, compassionate, political writer, Victoria Stark.
Who?
Me. And once you have penned this eloquent indictment, Simeon, your grand gesture, well, your death, excuse me, your death will be a grand gesture. You'll be in the telly.
The telly?
Crowds will flock to line in a respectful silence manner. Your funeral cortege passes by in a sleek black limousine.
Limo?
Limo.
Oh. Now that's living!
Of course it is. Your death will be a grand gesture. You know?
Yes, okay. What do I do? Should I write something?
Yes. Yes, you should. Write a note. Or perhaps I can write one for you.
No, I write it myself. Yes.
Oh, may I embrace you, Simeon Duff? Yes. I didn't cry when my own mother died. My dearest mother. But now, oh, anon.
I just get a job? I did. At last, a purpose in life. All I've suffered for finally makes sense. Yes, Victoria Stark is right. I would die for a higher deal, and my name will be remembered forever. Yes. Hey. Oh, where's the paper? Yes. There's no bloody paper. Here am I, to write history, and I've got nothing to write on. Mary!
I'm here, Simeon. Are you okay? Can I get anything?
Yeah, I'm going out. I need some money.
Well, how much?
Enough for some writing paper.
Oh, well, I have a jotter if you want to use some of that.
Mary, I am writing the truth. Okay, this job is a job for Balzildan bonds.
Oh, well, in that case, I can get you this week.
What I'm out, scrub it, Mary. Things are going to be a bit different from here. You are the widow of an important figure in our country's history.
What do you mean?
I mean, wash yourself up, tie yourself up, wash your hair, double scent. You are a duff, Mary. And that means something.
Oh, Simeon, I'm so glad you're feeling more positive about things. Mwah.
There's a young woman downstairs asking for Monsieur Simeon John. She says it's a matter of life or death. I reckon she's a band of brat or something. I'll tell her you're busy.
No. I'll decide when I'm busy, madam, okay? In 14 people will be calling here more often, so get used to it. Yes? Okay. Show her up. Please. Well, it's already started. I'm not even dead yet.
Monsieur Duff?
Oui, I am...
Make my acquaintance, Chloe McSween, but you can call me Mademoiselle.
Mais oui, mademoiselle.
I have something to ask, monsieur. A petit favor.
Well, happy to help.
Do it for me.
Do what?
Shoot yourself for me.
I can't do that.
Pourquoi?
For who?
Poor Simeon, who shoot herself for the love of a beautiful, unobtainable woman.
I'm sorry, but I'm already spoken for. I've already agreed to do it for somebody else.
Rosie Philpott! That scheming cow! She wants my Eddie.
Your what?
My Eddie. Eddie Parker. The love of my life. But if you shoot yourself for Rosie, you will give consent to her instead. How did she manage to get you before I did? Don't swallow it, Simeon. It's common fare. She's a hamburger. But I'm pâté de foie gras. Pink champagne. To her handful bitter.
Yeah, I like a pint.
To her, love is nothing more than lecherous groping and granting and gratification of the flesh. Flesh. But we are not animals, monsieur. We are divine. Eddie is divine. He fills my soul.
Soul?
Soul. He's aloof, intense, mysterious. But a romantic, powerful destiny, such as yours, would reach him, touch him, move him. Shoot yourself for my sake, Monsieur Duff, and Eddie Parker would finally open his big brown eyes and notice me.
I'd like to help, but
Reject Rosie Philpott.
I've never even met Rosie Philpott.
Oh, you will. She will be around before too long in her tight crop tops, telling you that her belly arouses man's passion. It's disgusting. I mean, it wasn't Helen's belly that Lancer shot 1,000 ships, was it?
I never met Ellen either.
Look at me. What do you see, monsieur? A face. A face that drove you to do it. And if you come to my flat, I show you my portfolio. I've been photographed many times. My visage will inspire you to write your heartbreaking, poetic farewell note, telling how a cold, distant woman drove you mad with unrequited passion. Oh, I will give my heart to death to keep my honor fair. Not yet I will give my inbred faith, my honest name to spare. I know you feel this, Simeon. You're men of deep, romantic sensibility.
It's true. I've always been a bit that way.
Then come with me.
Kettles on. Will you have a cup of tea, miss?
Yes. Woman, would you mind having a quick tied around here. There seems to have been an incident with some crockery. Yes.
Oh, you don't say.
Well, after you.
Merci, monsieur.
Yes.
Oh, what a mess. I haven't seen such a heap of broken pots since the last tea dance at the St. Vitus's Community Centre. Ugh. Are you taking a bath, Mary Duff? It's not Sunday, is it?
Oh, well, Simeon told me to take a shower and sort my hair out. What might help?
Oh, I reckon it's all blown over now.
Oh, well, I can't help it, right, ma'am. This is very bad with nerves.
Oh, go and have a sing in the shower and you'll feel all better again. Oh, but this was good china. Those ducks are both off their feckin' heads, for sure. Smashing up such lovely crock. And Lord, doesn't it go everywhere? Well now, George Timms, what sort of pornography is this?
Mrs. O'Twood, you there?
Obviously not. Or you wouldn't have your winky eye through the bathroom keyhole, where there's a woman washing, and most probably in the neck.
I wasn't peeping.
Oh no.
I was looking at her from a Marxist point of view.
And her bare naked behind looks different from that point of view, does it?
Certainly.
Oh.
I've personally tested the theory many times. You know, on the first day of spring, when women put their light summer clothes on for the first time, while they're still carrying a little extra weight from the winter, and everything is just a bit too tight. A man could be driven wild with desire by all those curves and gorges, like a bowl of exotic fruit. But when I see one of those women coming towards me in the street, I say to myself, George Timms, you will not objectify this comrade. You will look at her from a Marxist point of view. So I do. And in a flash, the fruit is faded, and the woman goes from luscious peach to raw turnip, just like that. Nothing excites me now. I look at everything from a Marxist point of view. You want me to look at you like that?
I most certainly do not.
Too late.
Stop!
I'm doing it.
Stop!
I'm doing it now.
What's up?
What's up?
Someone's shouting!
It's me.
Oh, no.
George Timms has a point of view.
A Marxist point of view.
He says it makes fat women look like turnips.
Oh, do you need the toilet, George? Bobby's free now.
I don't need a toilet. I'm having trouble with punctuation. Do you know anything about the colon?
Oh, a teaspoon of syrup usually fixes me up.
I don't think mine's in the right place.
Oh, you have to see a doctor about that, George.
I don't need a doctor to help with my writing.
Oh, you've been writing.
Ah, that'll be why you're all bunged up, George. You're in love.
In love?
I hate to be the one to break it to you, George, but for a young fella, your right will stick in the mud. So, if you start expressing yourself in writing, well, a body doesn't have to be psychotic to work that one out. You're in love.
I admit it. I'm obsessed.
Oh, and who is she? What's her name?
Oh, bosh.
Oh, holy St. Hubert! I didn't see that one coming.
Man and boy, all I ever wanted to be was a postman to deliver letters. But from the moment I set eyes on our landlord, my peace was shattered, and I find I'm compelled by a secondary urge to write letters.
What was it about him, George?
Oh, his libido, his insatiable erotic appetite, his sexual energy. I've written this letter to the newspaper. I'll read it to you, shall I?
Why do you think it would help?
Dear Ed, that's not his name, that's short for editor. I don't know his actual name. Dear Ed, scientists tell us that spots on the sun may be responsible for disturbances and trouble here on Earth. Well, let me tell you that there is a spot much closer to home, responsible for equally unsettling effects on our own community. Alexander Peter Bush, living landlord and proprietor of the OK Corral Shooting Gallery at the Silver Nugget Amusement Arcade, is a sexual assault on our fair city. We postal workers want to shoot, but the OK Corral Shooting Gallery is never open because our Bush spends his whole time looking at women from an unmarked point of view. At the moment, it's Miss Margaret Johnson, landlady of the Blind Piper Public House. And if he's not there, leering at her over the bar, he's entertaining her back at his boarding house.
Oh, and him a grieving widow and all.
Albert's libido is infringing on the rights of postal workers wanting to engage in the pleasant pastime rifle target practice, a practice that may prove critical come the revolution. I urge the editor to expose Albert's wayward womanizing and demand the immediate reopening of the shooting gallery. Yours sincerely, 35,000 postmen.
How many?
You've got 35,000 people to sign your letter.
Oh, just me. 35,000 postmen is my nom de plume.
Oh, God help me, it's gone up beyond around a twist.
I've got the envelope stamped and ready to go. Only I think I need a colon here.
Is your husband about, Mary?
Ow! We need to have a word with George.
What's up, George? Punctuation to engage in the pleasant pastime rifle target practice. A practice that may prove critical come the revolution. Would you put a colon between practice and a practice? Personally, I'd use a hyphen. A hyphen? Yeah. Why didn't I think of that? Parlez bourgeois. Think so. Don't mention it.
Ow! That was a letter to the newspaper about you.
About me?
And all your horny, pawny, hanky panky.
What trout have you been tickling this time, Albert?
You're the only fish in my pond, Maggie.
Yes, it was you, Maggie. You're the trout.
Ow! It was a letter to the newspaper about you!
And me.
Slander and defecation.
Oh, why didn't you say so?
Well, it's gone to post it now.
You're flaming Nora!
Stop it now!
Now, if I might
Not now, Victoria!
Mr. Simeon Duff. Oh, I presume Mr. Simeon Duff.
Oh, good God, no.
What? Do you know him?
I'm sorry. And you are?
Oh, I'm Brown. Gavin Brown. Pork and leek, speciality.
Beg pardon, are you Mr. Duff?
He's not here.
Do you know where I might find him?
I'm sorry, has Mr. Duff asked to see you? Father...
Phillips?
Brown.
Oh, Brown. Oh?
Take that with you.
Uh-huh.
Pork and leek, speciality.
Where is he?
Duff, Phillips, Gavin...
Bush.
Mr. Bush.
Alexander!
Oh,
Sandy?
Oh, give me a minute, will ya?
Where's Duff?
where's my money?
Rosie.
I want it back.
Not now, Rosie.
I saw Chloe McSwain in the arcade this morning. She said Simeon Duff is shooting himself for her. What do you take me for, eh? If I ordered to find out, you promised him to me. I paid a deposit.
Non-refundable.
I haven't passed my overdraft limit, so that Emily Bernadette won't take him out of him.
What about my down payment, Al? You told me I was guaranteed.
Duff is mine! I've already spoken to him!
Good Lord, this is a man's life, therefore. A human life, precious, priceless, and cannot be bought.
But insofar that's possible, Father, your 50 quid is already in the book.
You're all wasting your time. Mr. Duff has already chosen his cause célèbre. The intellectual life of our leader led by an inspirational political writer, Victoria Stark. Who? Me.
Victoria, I told you all communication with Simeon were to come through me. You had no right to...
Let your clients, if find another corpse out, there'll be one along shore.
We can't let the economy get going. I'm having to let staff go every week.
The greatest threat we face is spiritual bankruptcy.
Political, spiritual, economic, all disasters made by man.
She's got a point.
Nothing matter. Heavy breathers, self-serving patriarchal doctors. What they need is sexual release and immediate consent.
If our leader would only listen to Victoria
Who
Stark.
keeps this country working?
We must capture the heart of the youth. Huh?
You're right about that, Father. Once upon a time, people had an ideal that they were prepared to die for, and with that, they inspired others. Nowadays, people who don't have any ideals want to die, and the people who have ideals do not want to die. Oh, truth is, now more than ever, we need dead ideologists.
I'll tell you what I need. my sake, and they will love me.
And why would he do that?
Because it's just a certain thing to impress him. A man driven to extremities by naked desire.
Sounds like a very interesting young man.
You're not kidding. He's in the pants like a big tomatoes.
We can't let the death of Duff be thrown away by a randy undergraduates. It could be a desperate cry for the business and the jobs.
A martyr for the one true holy church.
A lottery, friends. A lottery.
A what?
A raffle.
A raffle?
Or a sweep.
This is a human being study, not a tombola.
You're quite right, Father. It would be immoral to sell this man's soul to the highest bidder. But seeing as he's already made his decision and won't be deflected from his course, it's a crying shame to let him go to waste.
I, for one, am not interested in sponsoring any man's death. The death isn't important, and what comes after that matters.
You mean the wake?
I mean the worm. The worm that wakes a nation. Oh, Rose, how thou art sick.
No, I'm not.
A chain reaction. I know a lot of young students, idealistic dreamers, like your Freddie.
Eddie.
Frustrated, fierce, fragile young people. And if the worm were to get into one of them...
What's this? A party?
Yeah, word has gotten around about your grand gesture, and everyone's here to offer their support.
My what?
You're a hero.
A sacrificial lamb.
A real man.
Are you Rosie Philpott?
Have you decided when you'll do it?
Do what? Oh, don't know yet.
Oh, he's so casual.
How about 12 noon tomorrow?
Oh, noon tomorrow.
If you can wait that long.
Yeah, we do.
After blind piper.
Champagne breakfast.
Final blessing.
I'll do you a good deal.
10 o'clock, Ziggy?
That'd be fine.
10 o'clock, everyone?
10 o'clock tomorrow, Simeon.
10 o'clock?
I'll provide sausages. Pork and egg speciality.
Send you on your way.
On my way to where?
Whether we would like to know the answer to that.
We definitely would.
We'll pick you up.
Okay.
10 o'clock tomorrow, yeah.
It's gonna be great.
Oh, it's going to be all
Well, I guess we all have to go sometime. Yeah. If I didn't die yesterday, and I don't die today, I'll surely die tomorrow. Yes? Like me, I feel as old as the universe, from end to end, all of time. Time. What does that mean? You know, you hold a gun to your head, and time passes. A second, a tick on the clock, another, tock. And between the tick and the tock there's this void to cross. A quantum leap has to be made between the tick and the tock. And if you don't make it, tick, tock, a man is no more. Nothing. And the trigger of the gun. That's the key, isn't it? The key that opens the voids. You click the safety catch, click, you squeeze the trigger, bang! A man is a man. Bang! A man is no more. Now, I've got a fair idea about the tick and click, but tock and bang. Okay. Click and tick is here. Now, lodgings, wife, mother-in-law, 10 fingers, 10 toes, sun, sky, scrap heap. But what's tock and bang, eh? It's none of those things. Oh, I can't imagine that. Oh my God. No lodgings, no wife, no mother-in-law. Well, maybe I could stretch to imagining that, but you get my drift. No Simeon Duff. What's Simeon Duff anyways? A man? And what's a man? A piece of work? A temple of the soul? Is that it? And when the temple gets torn down, what happens to the soul? Does it Oh, does it fly around like a burst balloon? And is it glad to be free from all the suffering in the world? How the pearly gates shining, does St. Peter see you and say, hey, come on, lads, your troubles are over. From now on, is it egg flip all the way? Will I fall asleep in the arms of Jesus? Or is it just for nothing? There's nothing any worse than this. Tomorrow it is. Yes. Tomorrow at noon.
No more kicking at naval fluff. Problem solved with a pinch of snuff. He said he'd do it, they called it bluff. Na 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 na. Oh Simeon, Simeon duck. Oh Simeon, Simeon 1 in a million. Simeon, Simeon duck.
Simeon?
I think so.
You know, if a man has a problem, there can only be one of two reasons. Either he isn't praying enough, or he isn't drinking enough.
He's one of the lads, he's living it large, he's really knocking it back. He's making merry, he's taking charge, he's always up for the crack. He's our Simeon, your Simeon, everyone's Simeon Duff. Generous host, drinking a toast to Cardinal Puff.
Okay, I drink a toast to Cardinal Puff Puff for the second time today.
Thank you, friends, your attention, please. I feel that someone ought to say a few kind words on this unique occasion. And as we have the most insightful political writer Victoria Stark in our midst, it seems fitting that she should speak on behalf of everyone. Dear friends, how often can we say we are witnessing a fellow human being rise to greatness and glory? For that, where is our Simeon Duff is going.
Hey! Is it time?
We need a poem about roses.
Rosemary to his lady says, my hymn and my supper. Oh, shall we do the thing, you know, or shall we take our supper?
With his grand gesture, Simeon Duff has already brought together, in this very room, old and young, male and female, atheist and believer, the uneducated and the towering intellect. And we can only imagine the force and courageous act of this gesture that he is doing afterwards. Therefore, I advise you to stand. Come on. Raise your glass to a man exundating with intrinsic exuberance, a toast to the bodacious, parabolical intrepidity of your own, your very own Simeon Duff.
Simeon Duff!
My heart is breaking.
Oh, my stomach's churning.
I didn't cry when my own mother died, but...
Would you like to say something, Simeon?
Yes, what time is it?
Never mind that, Frank.
Hey! It's our Simeon, your Simeon, everyone's Simeon Duff. Generous host, drinking a toast to Cardinal Puff.
And I drink a toast to Cardinal Puff 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 for the third time today.
Drink, 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 drink. With the lads, he's giving it large, he's really knocking it back. He's taking merry, he's taking charge, he's always up for the crack. So drain the barrel, drain the barrel, you're draining every drop.
Once the cardinal, always the cardinal.
Drink and never stop.
I'm all wound up, I am. We must sing something sweeter, simple, smoothing for the shipment of my soul. Because you look at me, what do you see? A butcher, a businessman, a brute. But I have music in my heart. When I butcher a carcass, I do it with love. Real love. Play my favourite. As I roll by the dockside when evening is so fair, to view its still waters and take the salt air, I spied an old fisherman singing a song. Oh, take me away where my time's up.
Dress down in neon skins and jumpers. No more outside the sea. Just tell me, old shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mates, and I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green.
Now Fiddler's Green is a place I've heard tell where the fishermen go if they don't go to hell.
The girls are all pretty and the
beer is on free, and there's bottles of rum going on every street. Dress me up in the old steel jumpers. No more outside. Just tell me, old shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mate, and I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green.
Why are you leaving, Nicholas?
I'm leaving for my homeland. My long lost homeland.
Oh, why? Where are you from?
From the Isle of Dogs.
Oh, you're right, Devon to mourn. For not only have we lost our homeland, but she has lost us. Oh, how I'd love to glide on a high speed on the 390 Pendolino to hear the string of the South Chick Heart burst and the engine driver weeping. My homeland, whose fertile earth is nourished to bones by countless poets, Burns and Thomas, Yeats and Shakespeare. Oh, to ride the island route to Highland Peak, to Rocky Shore, to verdant Wiltshire Wood, where I might hurl myself in a haystack and pray, swear, blaspheme, and repent my quench with a flagrant foaming of English ale. And in my grief my soul should tear itself from its flesh, carved over the landscape by Arthur Pendragon, Robin of Locksley, and Faggot the Stout. And I would fly, fly, fly like an arrow over the fells and dells, and oh, my country, oh, my soul, if you could only speak, what would you say to me?
Bathroom 3. Might want to give it a minute.
George! I didn't know you were coming.
I'm looking for Al. He gave me his word yesterday that he would open the shooting gallery. I've done my round, and now I'm after a spot of target practice.
George, why don't you join us?
I don't drink.
What did you say?
He doesn't drink, Father.
What's wrong with him?
There'll be no drinking after the revolution.
How about for the ladies?
Come the ladies, there'll be no drinking either.
That one's for the party.
Now do, Father.
But without ladies, the humanities would die out.
Come the revolution, there'll be no humans either, just the masses.
Masses?
Masses of masses.
You'll be needing prisoner.
Drink to the masses, George. Ooh, that puts me in a very difficult position. I don't drink, but I cannot refuse to drink to the masses. Maggie? A toast!
The lady.
The humans.
The masses.
Let's have another song.
Oh no, I didn't care much for the last one.
That song was my favourite. It's about heaven.
Is there life after death?
I don't want songs about heaven, I want to hear songs about the workers.
Well-
And if there aren't any, someone needs to write one.
Well, Victoria's a writer, isn't she?
I am something of a polymath. Renee is woman, if you will.
What do you write about?
Everything.
William Shakespeare was supposed to have written about everything, but he did not write about postal workers, did he?
I wrote a poem about dockers.
Why would I want to read about dockers? I'm a postman.
George, what about life after death?
Never mind that simian drink.
Yeah.
Bonjour, Monsieur George. I'm Chloe McSween. Make my acquaintance.
I don't kiss.
Pourquoi, monsieur?
Are you from abroad?
No, but j'adore le froid et la gaie Paris.
Paris.
The most romantic city in the world.
I'd like to go there. They had a revolution. And the first thing I do is find the Eiffel Tower.
Me too.
I climb right to the very top and look out the rivers and rooftops of Paris. A good long look from a Marxist point of view.
I don't understand.
How could you? Two bourgeois?
And when the revolution comes, George, who do you think will make this happen?
The workers!
The bourgeoisies, for want a better word.
How do you work it out?
Perhaps I may explain it to you in form of a parable. Once upon a time, some duck eggs were placed beneath the good and faithful chicken. And that chicken sat brooding over the duck eggs, warming them with her body, until one day, finally, they hatched out. The ducklings, in their excitement, dragged the chicken and threw her in the pond. Swim, they cried! Swim, mother!
But the chicken will drown.
That's because the chickens stand for the intellectual elite. We don't like getting our feet wet.
Or your hands dirty.
The ducks are a proletariat, George. You. We have nurtured you, and once you finally emerge from your shell, you'll take charge to drown us.
Well, if you can't swim, why don't you fly away?
Chickens can't fly either.
So what do?
We don't do anything. We sit.
You sit.
Yes, sit.
And the revolution will never come.
Oh, yes it will. Because now we have Simeon Duff, an egg about to crack.
And what would you do, Simeon, when the eggs are cracked?
Make egg flip.
Well, he'll be needing brandy for that. Brandy, Maggie.
My Maggie have a mug. You'll find it in the bar.
Friends, I mean, it seems to me you're all very clever and well-read on politics and chickens. So maybe you can answer a question for me. Is there life after death?
Oh, I think that's one for the Padre. What'd you say, Father?
Huh? What did?
Is there life after death?
Ah, no. How would you like me to answer that? According to religion, science, or limericks?
Is there a difference?
Certainly, on the subject of life after death, religion says yes, science says no, limerick says there's no such uncertainty as a sure thing.
Meaning?
I'm buggered what are you asking for me anyhow? I'm buggered if I know. You'll find out for yourself in about half an hour.
Half an hour? But I feel so alive. Is this when life begins? Half an hour before it's due to end?
Simeon, it's not for you to fret over the vagaries of life. For you, immortality is short.
You're right, Victoria. Thank you for bringing me back to the point of it all. Alive, I'm nothing. No mark. But in death, I'll be famous. And I'll speak out. Yes, and my voice will be heard. Crying out that I could go on living. Because. What was it again, Victoria? Why can I go on?
Here's your notes, Simeon. Your post-mortem manifesto. I took the liberty of putting down your most inmost thoughts. Perhaps you'd like to copy it out?
Yes. Thank you. Victoria.
All our causes are included into the note.
Of course, Gavin. Of course.
Oh, look at him. Like Abelard writing to Heloise.
They've castrated him, you know.
Who?
Abelard.
Every man seemed smaller at the sight of Simeon Duff. Every Eddie Parker I saw him this moment. He looked big and goodly.
The worm is feeding already.
Chicks and ducks are now worms. Mind like a sodded zoo.
I feel sick actually.
There's a statue of Abelard at the Louvre.
Athena? You can't tell.
You think of us?
Monsieur?
What size of print we were to Christ?
I can't say I've noticed.
Just because in France it doesn't matter. A woman's breast can be any size they want.
Sick in a minute now.
In sober hours, I am a hero when I'm tipsy, but I'm a king and everything when we were wanton gypsy.
Put it out! Done! There it is. I have made my mark. When I was a child, I wanted to be a hero, but my parents were dead against it. Well, look who's the man here now, eh? All of you lot. You're afraid. I can see it in your eyes. None of you know the day or the hour, but I do. Yes, I'm the only one not living in fear now. Up to this very moment, I've been nothing more than a national insurance number. A statistic. The sums of boxes ticked on a social security form. Not anymore. Life has brought me down. But I'm going to take control and change that. Yes, and lift myself up out of the pit of obscurity to a righteous, glorious
make it bang on.
Yes, bang on.
Time to go, Simeon.
Go well.
God bless you.
Goodbye.
Good luck.
Bon voyage.
Come and see us again soon.
No, George. Next time it's your turn to come see me.
Wrap me up in the oilskins and blankets. No more of the ducks I'll be seen. Just tell me, ocean mates, I'm taking a trip mate tonight. See you someday in Fiddler's Green.
There will now be a 15-minute interval. If you can leave the auditorium, that would be great. Thank you.
What does?
Quickly as you can, people, because we've got 5 minutes. Then we're doing the count together. Lots of people coming in. Right, let's just move up the queues for this as well. Those o'clock, anyone needs to say something o'clock. Not at the same time, it's meant to be 12 o'clock in different places. But what they need to do is all say o'clock at least. Otherwise it doesn't make sense. So,
Canavan and the mighty choir was singing always be.
okay guys,
And the lads were singing out Dublin Bay. Yes. That was 1 hour 25.
Cigarette?
right, let's get them in. Let's get them. 5 minutes. Barney.
Yeah, well, again.
Right. Okay, people, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Could you just do the call for them?
I've given them a 5 minute
you're on
talk.
3 seconds. Yeah.
Wait, what? A flower. It's on a tray.
So remember, with it, where's your wheelchair?
Chenna. Chenna. Yeah.
And also remember, you have to be careful about
This your preset, yeah?
yeah, let's go to preset, please.
I don't let anyone in yet. 3 minutes, guys, then we'll let them back in, yeah?
Right, 2 minutes, everybody checks. Right, and remember who's not here. Everybody needs to be here now. Everyone needs back in. Yep. Is there anyone missing?
Only Barney, but he'll be back in a minute.
Right. Okay.
Stop any at a time, don't rush it now.
Okay, should we go to, are we on preset?
Yeah, just give him another minute, yeah.
Can we do,
Barney's just having that quick. And then we're good. We've got pre-show music, how much is it have we got?
we've just got the whole song, so I don't want to put it on until it's coming.
2 minutes, guys, then we're good. I don't do chocolate, man.
It's whiskey.
No, Jack Daniel's not a fan of whiskey. I know.
What's wrong with you?
Bourbon, yeah.
Mind you, this is my 8th and 9th day. No alcohol. Tomorrow's 90 days. I hope you're impressed with that.
I'm just think she's the
Especially working here.
Right, 1 minute. I'll get
1 minute.
I'll get Barney and then come on.
Can you give me a 1 minute call, please, Barney? Or whatever.
Yeah.
1 minute. Just wait till the music's on, Matt. We'll tell you what. No, I won't. Barney's out there. Right, okay, people ready?
You ready for doors, guys, yeah? Yeah. Okay, open the doors.
Okay.
Open the doors, Michael.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, music, please, Emily. Audience music.
Come on, you maiden, young and fair. All you that are blooming in your prime, always beware and keep your guard there. Let no man all time is a precious thing, and time brings all things to my mind. Time with all its labor, along with all its joy. Time brings all things to my mind. Once I had a bunch of time. I thought it never would decay. Then came a lusty sailor who chanced to pass my way. He stole my bunch of time away. The sailor gave to me a rope, a rope that never would decay. He gave it to me to keep me reminded of when.
Come o'er, ye maidens, young and fair, and you that are blooming in your prime, always beware and keep your gardens fair.
What do you think, Mum?
Oh.
Big girls or little?
What are you calling for?
Well, I want to look nice to Simeon when he comes in at dinner time.
Oh, well, you better get away on. It's almost 1 o'clock.
Oh, you're making eggs look.
Yes, it's a day of celebration. There's a cheese pie in the oven as well.
So he hasn't given you any sort of idea as to why we're celebrating?
No, he said he got a job, and he went out like the tit that got the top of the milk.
Oh, so it was a job and not just an interview.
And what can it to do with all those fancy types and best phonics I find myself making tea for lately?
Oh, I should have woken me up before he left.
Oh, you were all clapped out after the shenanigans the other night. Sure, he'll be full of it when he gets in.
Yeah. So, big or little? Curls.
Oh, big at the back, looser at the front. Then he can look at you whichever way he likes best.
This is the turning point for us, isn't it, Mum? Things are going to get better from now on.
Oh, it couldn't get much worse.
What's this?
What is it?
It's a letter. It's addressed to you.
Oh, is it? Oh, I don't know. I'm up to my eyes in next. Read it out.
Dear Mother, by the time you read this letter, I will be gone forever. Listen to the news Mary's
Send my good coat to our Billy. He could do with it. Put the rest of my stuff in the bin. I won't be needing anything anymore. Good night and God bless.
Oh my God, Simeon, what have you done?
Oh, hail Holy Mother, hail our life, our sweetness and our hope.
Mrs. Duck, More.
Mary.
Mary, my child, my prayers and condolences to you and your little ones. Your husband, the father of your little one, is no more.
Oh my God.
He never was. What? The father of our little ones.
You mean someone else?
I mean, there are no little ones.
Ah, it's one blessing, I suppose.
Mary, I'm so sorry.
Your husband has made a grand gesture on behalf of the people of this country and the greater good. His renunciation will spill like reactionary ripples, like a pebble tossed in a pond. He may have perished, but his corpse is still very much alive.
Where is he? I want to see him.
He's lying across the path of destiny.
Is that the one down by the allotments?
The path of which I speak is allegorical, and all those who travel that road will stumble across the body of Simeon Duck.
Oh.
He's gone down to the dockside to do it.
Oh my God.
Someone's gone back to fetch him now.
We'll have him back here. I'll lay him out myself, like we used to at home.
Oh, Simeon.
What are you going to wear for the funeral, Mary? You'll need something new, something snappy.
Maggie Johnson, you completely up your crate. We hadn't enough money to bury the poor fecker. Never mind forking out for widow's weeds.
Oh, don't worry about the money. It's all taken care of.
Oh.
A solemn requiem with all the trimmings.
Plot, headstone, coffin, catering, all taken care of.
And a new outfit for you, Mary.
It will be a great occasion, with so many wishing to pay their respects. I have alerted the media.
You mean the telly?
Simeon may be the first, but he won't be the last.
Your husband died a hero, Mary.
What kind of hero?
Political, economical, religious, romantic, right, left, centre. Pretty much covered all the bases.
A voice of grace in this graceless age.
You might want lace, but I think that's a bit flash myself. Maybe go for pleats. Or suppose you could risk a little flare in skirt.
Oh, can she have flares, please?
And a hat, of course.
Oh, with a classy bit of neck stuck on the front.
Here's a card for Kylie Closet.
That posh boutique.
Kylie's expecting you this afternoon.
Nothing but the best for the widow of Simeon Duff. Hero of truth, whose lifeless eyes now light the way, looking ever in the direction of victorious stars.
Who?
Me. Permit me to kiss you on behalf of the grateful nation.
And me too. The nation is very, very grateful.
I think we should leave Mrs. Duff at this difficult time.
Oh, Maggie!
In time, Mrs. Duff, in time. Like a pebble, tossed in a pond.
Come and see me, my dear, if you need to get anything off your chest.
Oh, thank you, Father. We appreciate that, so we do. Oh, what kind people. What lovely people. Don't you think so, Mary? Oh, the world's just full of kindness.
Oh, the world's empty without Simeon.
What time's your picture with the dressmaker?
3 o'clock.
Ooh, Kylie's closet. That'll be a dear do.
I don't care.
Do you think she'd do 2 for the price of 1?
I don't care.
Oh, but think of the hat.
So I have a hat by William Simeon. I had Simeon this morning.
But no hat. Oh, Lord, if only you could give us everything at once.
Oh, Mother! Simeon! Oh, Simeon! Oh.
We were just too late. I'm sorry.
Put him on the table. I'll see to him after that.
Oh, Simeon!
I saw what happened. He shared his last drink with us. Take me home. Take me home, he said. In the noise he made. And he stepped behind the wall. We thought he just went for a, you know. Thought nothing of it. And then, bang!
Oh!
Oh, you're zero! Level of the water! Up they went, and document, like a chimney stack. There was nothing we could have done. Take me home, he said. So we did. Very sorry, miss. Very sorry indeed.
Oh, thanks for your trouble. wash him down, fishing him up, I stiffens up.
Oh, Simeon, I tried to save you. I did everything I could. I don't understand. I thought things were going to get better from now on. Oh, Simeon, I can't believe you're dead.
Dead?
Dead? Who's dead? Oh my Lord, Jesus. Okay, hold me. Hold me. I'm flying. I'm with the angels.
Simeon, Simeon, it's me, Mary.
Mary. Mary, Mother of Jesus.
What?
Mary,
What?
Bloody Mary.
It's me, Mary Dove.
Mary Dove?
Yeah.
Are you dead too?
What? Oh, Mother, he's lost his mind.
I'm the spirit of Simeon Duff.
Oh, spirit be Jesus, that's true enough. Catch the whip of him.
Oh, he's drunk.
Are you the Holy Mother?
No, Simeon Duff, I am your unholy mother-in-law. Jug, Mary, get the jug. Come on.
What did you do that for?
How could you, Simeon? How could you? You leave a note saying you're going to kill yourself, then people come and tell me that you've done it, then more people bring in your limp and lifeless body, and here I am, the inconsolable widow, weeping and wailing over your poor broken body, and you're not even dead.
What time is it?
About
1:30. Well, how did that happen? Was it 1:30? I was supposed to have. Oh, how did I get here? The ducks. Yes.
We had a drink.
Oh, you don't say.
For courage, for Dutch courage, yes. I went behind the wall and I thought I could do it, but I just couldn't bring myself up to, plus I was dying for once. And as I was standing there, I had the gun in my hand like, hey, I must have squeezed the trigger!
Oh, you hit your head. You must have passed out.
It's a miracle he didn't blow his arse fellow right off.
God, has anyone been here yet?
The priest, Elbush, Maggie Johnson, and some sackless gobshite of a poet.
And what did they say?
He kept blabbering on about pebbles.
Well, but they said that they were going to pay to bury you, that you were a hero.
Mary is getting a new hat.
Quickly, man, we'll have to stop them, otherwise you have to pay.
Oh, let's get to Clyde's quarters right away.
Wait. This time. I can still shoot myself.
Oh, for the love of Mike, will you leave it alone?
But this time, I will do it. I'll shoot myself.
Oh, you don't have it in you, Simeon.
And anyways, you could shoot yourself right between the ears and still miss your brain by about 3 feet. So, while we're out, you can sober up, put a cat on, and make a pot of tea. Yes, I can eat it.
Don't have it in here, eh? I'll show them. Yes, I'll shoot myself right now, straight through the heart. And then they'll be sorry. Got to do it quick though. Can't think about it for too long. Okay, maybe not through the heart. In the mouth, yes. That's the quickest of all. I'll count to 3. Yes. 1, 2, 3. No, I'll count to 1,000. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But maybe not to the heart. Yes, in the mouth. That's the quickest of all. Yes. Oh, and it's chicken counting to 1,000. Yes. Okay. No, I've got to be more decisive. I'll count to 100, and then it's goodbye, cruel world. Okay. No, better still. I'll count to 15. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, counting's rubbish. I'll never do it if I count. I just have to do it straight away. Enough, yes. No messing.
hang on though. If you do it in the mouth, it makes a right mess on your face, doesn't it? Oh, Jesus. Oh. Okay. Oh, I can find my heart. It's beating that fast. Actually, I feel a bit faint. I mean, oh God, my body's palpitating. That's not very good. I'm having a heart attack! Oh God, how am I going to shoot myself if I am having a heart attack?
To me. Oh, I need to turn it, or it won't go through.
Now.
Okay. Whoa.
Can I help you?
Yes, if you could just grab this end.
Tim, all right?
Fine.
We were told to bring this casket here. I understand the family's preparing the body.
Yes, the body's been prepared.
We're very sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
Sorry. I'll go get the flowers. Oh, is that yours?
Ooh. I don't know.
Well, could we have it? Because the trouble is, we've got a sniff in the back of the truck. We've got to make another trip to that house.
Please do.
Right. I'll go get the flowers.
So is the seasonal here yet?
Yes, I mean, I'm expecting him to be here any time now. In spirits, yes.
Lovely casket, that. Top quality. He must have been a really important person. I'm ashamed to say I have never heard about him until now. Pity really that these days you need to die before you get to know about them. Will it be open? The casket for the viewing of a body?
I don't think so.
Messy one, was it?
In what sense? Oh, yes. I think you'd say it was all a terrible mess. What's all that?
Oh, tributes,
Condolences.
eulogies.
Rest in peace, Simeon Duff. Our people's prince.
The dock side where the deceased is filling up with teddies, candles.
Yeah, obsequies. It's going to be a massive funeral, you know.
Which must be a consolation for you.
Not really.
Well,
Our condolences.
sincere.
Thank you. Well, yes, all around the world, people are dying right now. This very minute from famine, disease, natural disaster, murder. The hour has come at the command of God. Universal providence, bad luck. I mean, aren't all those lives as precious as mine? Wouldn't one of them do? Why does it have to be me? Aren't there enough dead people in this world already? Oh, jeez. Trouble is, I'm thinking about it too much. Yes. And the more I think about it, the more maybe if I, well, just get used to the idea.
They're coming! They're coming! Simeon! Where's she gone? I don't know. Simeon! Try this way. Oh.
Out the way. Out the way. Will you lot shut up? They brought him home a short while ago.
Word has spread. The crowd is gathering.
People care. They really do.
We all care.
I care.
I have composed a poem in his memory.
My company is sponsoring a statue.
An application has already been sent to the Vatican for his beatification.
We're having a sponsored darts and tarts night to raise money for the support fund.
My
can never go without.
Without what? Look, now he is more peaceful than he's ever been.
What's the matter?
For he being dead, with him beauty slain. Black chaos dead, beauty come again.
I don't think he looks that bad, personally.
I've seen worse.
Oh, is he gone then? Oh, no. He's not. Can't be. Can't be.
He did take an awful bang to the head, oh Mary.
That's one way of putting it.
They look into now, I see. That's to be expected.
Oh, he's alive, I tell you.
He's dead.
No! He's sleeping.
The sleep of the righteous.
But only a moment ago, he was walking and talking and breathing.
And now he's alive in a more powerful way than ever before.
He's drunk, concussed.
Deceased.
Alive!
This is undignified. We must maintain an atmosphere of solemnity and reverence. Take them out, somebody.
No, this is my place. Get off of me. I can stay here. I won't let me go.
How
Just
the poor
get
woman is suffering with it, huh?
It's all a bit ugly at the moment. We need the widow of Simeon Duff looking more picturesque for the funeral.
Oh, there's always a load of snot at first. They'll soon clear up. I mean, take me for instance. When I first lost my darling wife, I was in a shocking state. Poleaxed by grief. I was. Couldn't sleep for weeks after that. And if you don't believe me, ask Maggie.
He looks so peaceful. He can always be alive.
The bloom hasn't yet faded from his cheeks. But his nose is dead alright. Yeah, I think I should get on with it, I suppose.
Remember this moment, friends. History is made. In the future, we will all be able to say, I was in the room with the body of Simeon Duff. I didn't cry when my own mother died, but...
Perhaps now might be the right time to bring up the matter of payment.
What for?
For the corpse. Everything delivered as per our agreement on the nose. And as the good padre says, it's a dead nose.
Have you had the notes copied and circulated?
In the process as we speak.
Okay, good. The worm has spread. Now let the world hear the report.
What, you're expecting great things, Victoria?
Yeah, Simeon Duff is hardly a loss to the world. Now, if he had been an eminent scientist, an artist, or a writer such as Victoria Stark. But in the end, it doesn't matter who's in the coffin. What matters is how we serve him to the nation. It's my skill as a poet that will make or break this venture. I've started already, quite by chance. I met with that young student, Eddie Parker, just last night. Told him all about Simeon. I even drew a picture of Duff that his own mother wouldn't recognize.
Please, ladies and gentlemen, I'm prepared now. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Amen.
Death certificates and so on. Formalities.
Formalities? Huh? Now who's bourgeois? It was a crime, you know. And I, for one, don't need a death certificate because I'm the one who killed him.
What? I thought he shot himself.
For me? Oh, how could I know when I spurned him that this would be the result? My mother was very beautiful, George. Her body drove man wild. As I blossomed into womanhood, I too was desired by men just the same. My eyes, my waist, my tights, my breast, dimples, freckles, goose pimples. It frightens me, George. When I was 16, I was trying on a pair of shoes in a shop, and the assistant leant down and actually tried to suck my Look at him. Look at the face of a true lover.
I will look at him, Mademoiselle Chloe, but I will look at him from a Marxist point of view. There.
Look at him properly, George. Touch him. Kiss him.
I don't kiss.
Take me to your room, George.
Whoa, I can't do that, Mademoiselle Chloe.
Come for me. I cannot be alone with my body.
Do you mind? We're bringing in the grieving widow.
Steady now, Mrs. Stork.
Is he still here? Is he still dead?
Oh, don't crowd the widow now.
Oh, it's true, Mary. God rest him. He must have had one of them explosions on the brain.
It's a great location, high up. Chose it myself.
Location, location, location.
And all the notes have been copied.
I've done everyone I know.
And me?
Good. I just need to make sure Eddie Parker received his. It's imperative that he comes.
Oh, get one of the girls to chase him.
Now, if we would do that, then he wouldn't be any good to us, would he? No, it has to come from me. He is the youth way of the gate of the moon.
Wait, I didn't realize this morning when Simeon said he was going somewhere. I thought he was going to France.
Feeling a little squeamish, George. You know, you have to toughen up. Come the revolution.
I'll be ready.
Make sure you are, because something is rotten in the state of Denmark.
Really? You mean it started? At last, the false god of capitalism is falling first in Denmark. Who'd have thought it?
Oh, you idiot.
Oh, Simeon, why did you do it?
He did it to rouse the people with political awareness.
I thought he did it for you.
He did.
What?
I'm sorry, madam. He was upset.
Bloody hell were you? My Simeon loved me. He didn't love you. He didn't die for you. He didn't die for any of you.
Eric.
She's not okay.
Simeon Duff was a martyr to many causes. He was overwhelmed by truth, unable to bear the burden of so much sorrow and injustice. For him, the struggle was too great, and he was overarched by one question: why live? And
I was just saying, you're a beautiful speaker. I take it all
thank you.
back.
We are ready to receive the body of this Christian martyr into the Church of the Immaculate Heart of Mary.
I'm surprised, Father, that you're allowing a doubtful death to be laid on consecrated ground.
Oh yes, we're not so inflexible as you might think. We have quite a lot of leeway.
But are there certain rules?
Rules. Sometimes they're useful, and sometimes they're not. Let us pray.
I don't pray.
We are ready to receive the body of our brother Simeon. Simeon was a desperate plea for a more spiritual way of life, a martyr for the one true Catholic Church.
Politics.
Business.
Love. Sex.
Oh, please! We've all profited by this man's death. Me, more than anyone. And I just want to say something. Simeon, I'm sorry about all this. I know it's too late, but I'm asking you to forgive me. Forgive me, Simeon!
I forgive you. Can you forgive me?
Now, will someone get me something to eat? I am starving!
Oh, Simeon, you're alive after all.
Mary! Oh, Mary! My love, my darling, my beautiful wife.
Oh, you selfish bastard! Do you know what I've been through today, huh? First you were dead, then you weren't, then you were, then... Oh my God, I'd kill you!
Okay, kill me! But not before I've had a sausage!
Oh no, that's where this all started!
I made cheese pie.
Oh, mother, I love you.
Friends! If that's what I may call you, friends, yes. I've laid here in this coffin all day, thinking in on myself, listening to you. And do you know what I've discovered? My appetite, I'm hungry, I want to eat, and when I've eaten, I want to live. Well, you know, I have a stomach that feels the pangs of hunger. I have a heart that hammers in my chest. And I don't want to die. No, not for the economy, not for the nation, not for God, sex, or love. I'm sorry, Mademoiselle Chloe, but not even Eddie Parker is worth dying for. Yes. In the face of death, nothing is dearer to a man than his own hands. Look at it. Look at that. Hands are amazing. You know, Victoria, some people don't have hands, and I have two. Woohoo!
Oh, you miserable worm!
No, not a worm, or a duck, or a chicken. A man. Just that.
One man is nothing compared to the greater common good.
You know what? You do it then. I don't want to be turned into a shrine or a slogan or a soundbite, okay? I don't need to be successful or rich. My very existence on this earth is enough to wonder at. Yes.
You wanted to shoot yourself. You said you did!
This morning, I heard the dawn chorus outside my window. The birds don't think about posterity. They just do their things and sing in the sun, shout in the winter, and die when their wings and their hearts start beating. And fame is nothing, especially when you have to be dead to achieve it. You said it, Al. Life is beautiful. Only, well, you didn't know what that meant, but I do. I do. I mean, the world is nearly 14 billion years old. And every second of that time has plotted a course that led to the brief, beautiful existence of me. Now, I don't think I'm the centre of the universe, but I am a result of it, on the very outer edge, the vanguard of time. Huh? Why would I sacrifice the few short, precious years of consciousness that I've randomly been granted to breathe and eat and love for the good opinion of people I'll never meet, for a symbolic place in the future I know nothing of?
I've put it to cool on the windowsill, but there's still a little warmth in it.
Bro, this is a bloody crime! Blasphemy!
It's treason, you treacherous bastard, and I'll shoot you myself!
Okay, right. I've had enough of you. You haven't got the balls to kill yourself, so why should I? I never did any harm. And you said we should think about the common good. But if I found out just one thing today, is that we're all alone. So leave me be. I never hurt a soul my whole life through. And I'm not responsible for anybody but myself.
Oh, for God's sake! Will you put the sucker? He's not dead!
Guys, it's Eddie.
Eddie Parker?
He's committed suicide.
What did he do that for?
He left a note.
What does it say?
He said, Simeon Duff is right.
I live.
Oh, oh,